What's up, guys? It is December 11th, about 9:18 Eastern Time in the US, and we are going to be going over some markets today. Interesting days. But first, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and yeah, stay informed with what we got going on. What we're looking at right now is Bitcoin, the daily market. So each candle represents a single day, and not much really to say here. Pretty much, continuing on the same course that it's been going on for quite some time with these large candles going on here. So still in a very bullish territory. Not much really to say until something moves. Today, Bitcoin did have a pretty good up day. It looks like it's trying to kind of create a new trend, probably a little bit prematurely. We would like to see a little bit more consolidation or some sort of a correction, but with all the fundamentals that are going on around, things may be a little bit mixed. So right now, this is what we got. I would not be surprised in the next day or two this blue line jumps up if we stay at these levels, or possibly just go sideways or even a little bit up. Anyway, next thing is Dash. Let's take a look at Dash. Okay, Dash had a nice update today. Again, this blue line is really showing its how powerful it is. Remember, yesterday we had this tick down of the trend strength, and now the trend strength is kind of going sideways here because we had this big up day. Okay, so again, the blue line is showing its strength and what it can be used for as far as rebounds is concerned. Obviously, I mentioned the other things it can be used for too, but here you can see how the price pretty much rebound right off of this blue line. MACD is still showing negative. RSI is turning the corner, and the D trend is kind of starting to go south. So, still, we don't think it's necessarily very positive news. One single day does not make a trend. So just because we had a nice big update today doesn't mean that it's something that's going to change the trend. But it is something that we can be hopeful for if people are looking to get back in long again. If you wanted to get long back into Dash, I mean, this blue line is a great place. I've been saying it for the longest time. You can do it anywhere the price comes close to the blue line. And anybody, you had multiple choices right here, and you could have done quite well. Okay, so Dash is that. This is Ether. Ether, like Dash, the two of them kind of trade side by side a bit. They like their trading partners. Ether had a big day too, a huge day, and this has this huge tick up here. Huge candle up, and Ether had gone sideways for a longer period of time than Dash, so the trend strength had come off sooner. So it's not to say that this couldn't necessarily consolidate and move north from this point forward. It's just that Ether had more of a consolidation time than Dash did. Dash's consolidation time was very, very quick. D trend is still kind of going south here. MACD, similar situation here. RSI, don't even look at it. So that's what's going on here. Again, that blue line showing how much value it adds to the overall trading process, and you can see how the price bounced off there, and there were so many other opportunities to get in. IOTA, so obviously made a big story with this huge run up and some of these huge days. And like I was saying before, if you had bought and you're obviously in a big, if you had bought anywhere down over here, you're at a big gain right now, similar to like we are with regards to this. So it would make sense to take some profit off the tables. I mean, even if you're an aggressive trader, to take some profit off here would be cool. Okay, that would reduce your risk greatly. And then let's say if you're an aggressive trader, then wait for the market to pull back, maybe somewhere around this blue line level. Okay, even it could be pretty aggressive around this 3 level, and if the market pulls back, you then pick up some more, and then you go. So what happens here? Let's say for example IOTA is just going to crash. Well, if you don't do that at all, you then lose the amount of money from, let's say, 4.25, okay, all the way down, versus losing from here down. So what you end up picking up there is about 1.25. Now you do that every position or every trade that you're in, and that extra 1.25 adds a ton to your profitability just by being smart about trading. Next, Litcoin. Now, Litcoin was the story of the day with this huge candle, okay, this huge up candle, and it really just took off. Somebody threw the gasoline on the fire, and this thing really just went north. And you know, again, blue line, many entry points into this all the way through. You see here how the candles keep moving up, the blue line's moving up. Trend strength is super bullish. D-trend as well, you know, kind of looked like it was going slightly down here a bit, but it looks like it's resuming its trend right here. MACD, super bullish. RSI, don't look at it really, but here it is. So anyway, that's really what's going on regarding the charts today. As far as some of the majors that we look at all sorts of different indices. So if you, as far as coins are concerned, so if you have any coins at all that you'd like us to take a look at, just sit there and write in the comment section, and we will go ahead and put that up in our next video. If you like what we have to say, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get all of our information directly to you. Also, you'll see some Facebook links there. Those are Facebook links to our trading team. So our trading team, we have all sorts of additional information that we will be giving that really take this to the next level for those who are interested in. One further market reel here real quick, because we're not going to make a separate video on it right now, is those who are in BitConnect. This is the BitConnect coin chart. It trades very closely or in high correlation with Bitcoin, especially recently. In the recent past, it hadn't traded that with such a high correlation, and in the distant past, it had traded with a very high correlation with Bitcoin. But you can see what's going on here. Again, it's bullish, so it's not really much to say. But this is something where, again, the blue line, you can see all these positions that you could possibly have gotten into, and you can see where possibly the market may turn around in the event that price justifies that turnaround. Anyway, that's about it. Speak to you soon, and happy trading.